Hey, I'm Chris, the Glamping Guy. I'm here with my walk with Domino, thinking about you and how you can strengthen and build a better glamping operation on your property. Today's idea comes from a consultation call I had yesterday that brought up a very common misconception of being shut down. Now, one note on that, I don't want to embarrass the guy who called me because he says he likes to watch my videos, so he's probably watching this one. So I'll stay nebulous and not expose him to the Glamping Guy audience. But he shared with me a story of how he got shut down. He's on to a second property, but on his first property, he got an unfortunate cease build order from the building department. He had a 5-acre lot, built a few tents with these decks, and started offering some glamping. A neighbor caught wind of that, reported him to the building department, and the building department gave him a cease order and says, you can't have that. It's not out of code. So he tore them down and went on to another property because he didn't want to upset the neighbor. I challenged him on that and said, did you get shut down? And he said, well, yeah. He told me I couldn't have these decks. And he said, no, he told you to stop building them. There's a difference. Rarely does a building department actually say you have to take that down. It usually means it's something's unsafe, or the health department might tell you to tear something down, but a building department usually doesn't. What they tell you to do is build it to code. And that's what the building department said. They gave a cease build order saying, don't build any more of these. You got to get them permitted. And that's a whole different world. I got a cease build order back when I started my glamping operation. That was my first step into the world of the government helping you. I had a deck and with a tent on it, and my officer actually laughed when he gave it to me. He said, I know you already have it built, but what you need to do is get it up to permit, get it up to code, get the proper permits, and rebuild the deck. And that's exactly what I've done. Now, I understand the feeling of getting that cease work order. Having a neighbor complain too makes it even harder to receive. You feel humiliated. You feel like an outlaw, like you got a crack lab in your basement or something like that, and you just got busted. I encourage glampers to not feel that way. We're doing great work. People love glamping. We bring a lot of joy into people's lives. So don't think you're an outlaw. Push through the order. Get permitted. Try to understand the code. There is a difference between being shut down and being told to come into compliance. Huge difference. In fact, I have not yet heard of the glamping operation that got shut down. I hope that encourages you that if you're starting your glamping operation, is to sign up for one of my consultation calls. Go to glampingguy.com and sign up, because it's starting to fill up, and I'm really enjoying it, actually. Encouraging other glampers in doing what they do best, and that's showing people a wonderful way to connect with nature and the outdoors on their private property. So like this video, follow my page, and we'll do more glamping together.